Hello, folks, and welcome to a new episode of New Gameplay Today. I am not Leo Vader, but I am your host, Alex Stadnik. Joining me today, we have Brian Shea and the man who played Doom Eternal, Ben Reeves. How are you guys?
Good. Hey, how's it going?
Good. So, Ben, how was Doom? Talk to me about it.
How was Doom? It was great. I mean, you guys fans of Doom, or especially the 2016 version of Doom?
I love the 2016 version of Doom.
Yeah, that was my jam.
Yeah. I was already pretty much a fan of Doom, but like the 2016 one just felt like the perfect way to bring back an old series.
Yeah.
It felt like good old school shooters, but then it also looked great and felt new in a weird way. So
yeah.
Anyway, this is the sequel to that. And as you can see, it looks even better visually.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it plays better too, actually, which is kind of a nice thing.
Elaborate on that. How so?
Well, they've added more to the game. Like it's maybe harder, but I think in a good way. Like it encourages you to get out of your comfort zone and be more creative in combat. You have more tools at your disposal.
Okay.
So Doom, in case you're not familiar, it's all about keeping moving. There's no cover. You don't want to hole up anywhere. You want to keep moving. You want to get up close to enemies and do these Quarry Kills, which are these things you can see I'm doing. Physical attacks, because that gives you health back. So it's all about movement, picking up items, using your tools to the best of your ability. That was the thing I just did there is a new move called a blood punch, which does a lot of damage to a bunch of enemies close by. It's a physical attack.
It's called a blood punch?
It's called a blood punch.
They don't really stray too far creatively, do they?
They're really going for it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the battlefield is just pretty hectic. It encourages you to keep moving. Oh, and that's the other thing.
Machi.
So chainsaw kills will give you ammo back. So it's all about ammo preservation, health preservation. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very hectic.
Yeah, I mean, that was what the first one did so well, is just encouraging you to keep moving. Because if you don't, they descend on you so fast. And, if you're not moving, you're basically dead.
Yeah, you're done.
So the blood punch. The blood punch is something that just builds up over time as you do physical attacks. And so it's kind of, there's an interesting strategy there of just knowing when it's good to go and then using it. But it'll happen automatically the next time you do a physical attack either way.
Okay. So did you get to play around with any new weapons or any new abilities when you were playing?
No new weapons. This is the plasma rifle. So they basically started me off at the beginning of the game and said go for it. This is a lock-on move with the plasma weapon, which basically causes dudes to explode. So it feels very satisfying.
Yeah.
Now, the thing I'm most curious about in this game is the thing that they showed at the end of, I think it was their E3 trailer last year, there's a boss fight that looks like it's about to happen, and he pulls out a sword. And I'm assuming you did not get a chance to see that in action or play with that?
Unfortunately I didn't. That thing's called the Crucible. It's a new melee weapon, but I don't know how it works because we didn't get that far in the demo.
Okay.
But there is a bunch of places, I don't know if we'll see it in here, where that sort of red energy that comes out of those weapons, you'll activate giant versions of that and use it as a bridge or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? So that's fun.
Yeah. Now, with Doom Eternal, is it picking up after Doom 2016's story? Do you have to play the first Doom, or is it something that people can just hop into?
It's picking up right after 2016, which they've kind of re-envisioned the original story trilogy. I don't know if you want to call it that. The story in Doom was always kind of thin, let's say.
Yeah.
But they've embraced the absurdity of it.
Yeah.
And so it's all about you're a Doom Slayer. You're kind of this hellish, monster that hell fears you because you basically destroy demons by the dozens, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was just over the top, kind of campy, kind of absurd, and felt just epic in a good way.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're in on the joke this time.
Oh, they were totally in. In on the joke in 2016 as well.
Mm-hmm.
The tone they mentioned a couple times is they were going for kind of a Saturday morning cartoon meets heavy metal vibe.
Oh, okay.
I remember all those Saturday morning cartoons where you chop the guy's head off
Those
and
are
then
my
blood
favorite.
spews everywhere.
Yeah.
They mentioned, I'm not a fan of this series, but He-Man and Masters of the Universe. I was never a crazy He-Man guy, but if it's like this, maybe I should go check it out.
Yeah. Now we're coming up on an armor segment right now. Can you talk us through the power suit or the Predator suit?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Praetor.
Praetor, excuse me.
There's a lot of upgrades in this game. This is one of them. That's the start menu. And then this is one of the things you can upgrade. So you'll find these coins, kind of collectibles throughout the environment, and you can upgrade different parts of your suit that do different things, like make you mantle faster, I believe, or there shows you different things on the mini map, that kind of stuff, which is really nice. But then outside of this, I don't think I show it, but like you can go to your weapon screen and you can upgrade all of your weapons individually with like weapon upgrade points. This is an example. They have a cool new feature of where you look lost while you're playing the game. And so I'm just showing that off.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out where I was going there. But I did show, so you can dash twice. This is a new feature. And you can do that in the air. And then, as you saw, you can also
Kill
climb
enemies.
walls.
Yeah.
And kill enemies.
Yeah.
A new feature in this game.
New feature.
Yeah.
And you're climbing along this tree thing.
Uh-huh. And you can always like get further than you think you can.
Okay.
Like you have 2 dashes, so I'll probably be able to make that jump. It's just kind of a far jump, but if you dash twice, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, don't go on those red things.
Did you get to use the grappling hook at all that they've shown off?
Now the grappling hook is, so we talked about upgrades a little bit, but there's, in addition to all the upgrades, there's a little secret I found.
There you go.
In addition to, and the funny thing is I went the wrong way. I think they wanted you to go through this wall,
Oh.
find that little secret path, and then jump and get it.
But like
Yeah.
you said, you can make it further than you think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Further than the devs think, too.
But so the grappling hook is connected to the super shotgun, basically, which I didn't get in this demo.
Okay.
But it's a weapon mod, so you'll find the super shotgun, and then you'll mod it with the grappling hook.
Okay.
And the cool thing is the grappling hook looks like a lot of fun. I mean, if you've seen any of the trailers, you've probably seen it in action.
Yeah.
But it basically grabs onto an enemy and zips you towards them.
Cool. Very nice. Is this one of your most anticipated games this year now? Or even before you played this?
Man, even before, I think it was pretty high up there. And especially since this upcoming, the next couple months have kind of thinned out a little bit, I think in a good way. I think this is definitely one of the ones to like watch for. Because it's coming March 20th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's not that far away.
Soon.
It was already delayed once, so hopefully it doesn't get hit with another delay.
Yeah.
You can see these, like, the environments are a little more interactive. So if you see something red, you can probably shoot it and it'll do something cool. And maybe even take out a bunch of enemies while you're at it.
For sure. So now, did they talk about multiplayer at all?
They talked about it. We didn't get to play it. Multiplayer, in the last game, they kind of outsourced that, and they weren't super happy with it.
Okay.
And neither were players,
Yeah,
honestly. So they've done it all in-house this time, and it's like a 2v1 mode
Oh, good.
where you're the Doomslayer, and then you have 2 opponents who are controlling different monsters.
Oh, okay.
That sounds cool.
So, but there's no like standard team deathmatch, no battle royale, nothing like that.
They did not say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, man, honestly, I don't really come to these Doom games for that.
Yeah, you don't want to play a battle royale for Doom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would be surprised if there was battle royale.
Yeah.
I don't think that's what.
Yeah,
they're
that
going
sounds like it might be a little
Out of their
outside
wheelhouse.
of what they're... Yeah.
Yeah.
TDM, I would be surprised if it's not in there.
for. Oh boy, the big boy is out. So
we
yeah,
go.
I'll just grab him.
Yeah, just make them pop.
See you bye.
Tricky thing with this, I mean, it freezes an enemy, but usually there's multiple dudes running around, so it's harder to pull off.
Yeah, that was a rare case where it's just you and one other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I will say Alex picked this footage, so if you think I look bad, it's really Alex's fault.
Yeah. This is entirely
However
me.
you edit it,
Yeah.
it's pretty bad.
That was cool.
Yeah. I think I'm going to fight a Mancubus here in a minute, and those are big dudes. And most enemies, especially the bigger ones, have weak points you can hit. So for the Mancubus has his 2 arm cannons. If you can take those out, here they're actually explaining it, you definitely weaken them a lot in battle.
So yeah,
the
now he doesn't have
Mancubus-
arm cannons.
Yeah, I mean, he has smaller guns.
Now he gets mad, like, oh, my arm cannons.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, geez.
So I have a mod on my shotgun that throws a sticky grenade. And so I used the sticky grenade to take out one of his arm cannons there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks so good. I'm so excited for this one. And like you said, after the slew of delays we've had, this can't come soon enough.
Yeah, make him eat his stupid stomach thing.
I don't know if that was his heart or what that was, but oh god,
Oh, there's another one.
I didn't even know there was
Bro.
another one.
Yeah, take out both of his arm cannons and then go to town.
There we go. See, you are a pro. You got this.
There we
Now,
go.
one of the things about the first, like Doom 2016, was that the glory kills got a little repetitive. Did you get that sense at all? I mean, we've seen a few of them multiple times, but did you get a sense that the variety was a little bit better?
Yeah, they're a little repetitive. Maybe a little bit better than the last game. But the new thing, he has that new blade on his arm, which, I mean, functionally doesn't change a lot, but I think it just gives him more variety on things to do for close combat kills.
For sure.
Like you can see him slicing up dudes in different ways.
Yeah. Oh, he's not looking great.
No.
A little bit of a bloody mess.
Another thing they've changed actually is enemies. Yeah, so he actually killed him in a different way.
Yeah.
Enemies deform in different ways.
Yeah.
So you can see that the Mancubus looked like, Swiss cheese. Like
It was a little worse for the wear.
in the last game, they wouldn't deform quite as much. In this game, their bodies will get shot up and changed throughout the course
Cool.
of battle. So you can kind of tell by just visually looking at a dude how damaged he is.
Yeah. For sure.
So
Okay,
another
well-
perk point here.
Yeah. So we are reaching the end of this new gameplay today. Thank you for going and playing this, Ben Reeves.
Oh, yeah. I was like, didn't have to twist my arm.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're excited at all, March 20th, it's a great game.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you next time on New Gameplay Today.
Ha ha ha. What a fantastic episode of New Gameplay Today. Come back every week for fun, informational looks at new releases and early previews of unreleased games. Ha ha ha. Stay subscribed and I guarantee there will be an episode about Cyberpunk 2077 at some point down the line.